Hi guys, my name is Anna. I am back with another card video for you guys, and when I'm shuffling the cards, I have seen the card release and let go. So yes, there is something you supposed to release at the moment. Something or someone. It might be a person, might be a place, might be a habit, might be activity, some kind of limiting beliefs, or yeah, something to let go. Okay, so let's see what the cards will say about it. Oops. Okay, we have a a skunk spirit. Skunk. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. Number 9 might be significant, 5, 4. But this is something, yeah, we know that skunks in danger, when they are feeling trapped or in danger, the most famous weapon it's the smell, bad smell. So the thing or the person or whatever it is you're supposed to let go at this point, it's something yes, which because you see the skunk is sitting on the flower, and this flower for me looks like not so fresh. Yeah, I don't know how it's in English. Wilted. I don't know if I used a correct word, but it's not fresh. So this thing, whatever it is, you're supposed to let go. Yeah, I'm feeling for the majority of you, it's a person. It's a person whose energy is it's so negative that it suffocated your energy. And your energy is, oh my gosh guys, it's beautiful, it's very healing, very positive, very, for me, because for me yellow color, it's, yes, it's like sun. It's full of sun, positivity, great sense of humor, yeah, like this uplifting energy. And this is your energy. It's very uplifting, very healing. Wherever you go, you bring, your energy brings clarity in this environment. But yeah, this person suffocated this light in you in a very nasty way. It was because of their own wounds. They felt in some way threatened by you, not by you, by anything you might have been doing or whatever, rather by your energy. That's why they suffocated your energy, guys, because your energy threatened their ego. They simply doesn't want to, doesn't want to, like, look into themselves. They don't want to, dig deep. They don't want to find out why they have troubles in life, why their life, it doesn't go the way they want to. and your energy like almost force them to do it. So this is, everything is happening on the unconscious level. They don't do this consciously. This is very important to know. But it doesn't change the fact they like, no, not figure out, but like instinctively they know, or they thought that if they dim your light in some way, you won't be a threat anymore. Like your energy won't be a threat for them anymore. Wow. And this is saying, know your word. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you. And how they did this, how they dimmed your light, mostly by, yes, by making you believe that you, yeah, to that you are not worthy enough, that you are not enough in some way. They extremely lower your self-worth, your confidence, either by I don't know, by being nasty for you, by saying nasty things to you, or in this like subtle but very dangerous way. Bit by bit, day by day, year by year, in this mask way, they made you to start believe that you are not worthy, that your opinions doesn't matter, that you don't matter, that your ideas doesn't matter, that whatever you say, you think, it isn't interesting, it doesn't matter, it isn't important. Yeah, let's say but this number 9 is telling me that you are in the end of rebuilding your self-worth again. Like, in the way, I know how it will sound, but in the way they made you a favor, because they show up in your life to show you a problem, a wound from your childhood, or even from the previous lifetimes. And by their behavior, they in a way, they forced you to kick back and find your own worth again. You were so much suffocated by them that in the end there was no other way but only to push back and bit by bit take back your light again, and find this light again in you, in yourself, and discover that you're not only enough, you are more than enough, and worthy of everything. Okay, 54. Yes. Here we have skunk spirit, know your word, oracle message. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. Protection message. Not everyone will appreciate you. Exactly, guys. Sorry. So I'm having trouble with my throat, and recently I don't have any trouble with throat. So yeah, so maybe before I continue, there's something you're supposed to say out loud. Maybe you're not expressing your true self completely in some way, in some area, or towards someone. So not everyone will appreciate you. Many people have issues of their own to address. Exactly, guys. And you may trigger something in them, but if so, no matter. Skunk Spirit calls you to be fully yourself without apology. Now is a time for honesty and admitting that something does not sit right for you. You deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember who you are and what really matters to you, and act with integrity. You will be so glad you did. Wow. Yeah, guys. So yes, there's someone. I'm feeling you like not entirely speak your truth towards this person. So there is something you're supposed to say. Yeah, I'm getting that you, like I said, you pushed back. You started to rebuild your self-worth. But there is still something to be said in this situation towards this person, guys. Okay, let's see. Other cards. Okay. Validation. Self-worth comes from within, not from others. Give yourself approval. Okay, this is the card. Beautiful card. Or maybe, guys, you don't see how much you have grown. You still a little bit in this energy of wanting, needing an approval, validation of others. But first of all, you don't need it, and deep down you know this. But this wound comes usually from lack of this validation, you know, like when you were a child. You probably, or maybe you didn't get it from the most important people in your life, like your family, parents, mother, father, and and yeah, when we are little, we need this validation, yes, to grow a healthy self-worth. But you didn't get it. And now, like, I'm here to tell you that you don't need it, guys. You are your own, you know yourself the best, and you already know your worth. You don't need validation of others. I'm getting like you might be I'm hearing overachiever, like perfectionist maybe. And you maybe you think that something still there's something missing in you, or something you don't do. Maybe not everything in your life it's perfect yet, and maybe you still believe that in order to give yourself validation and approval, your life's supposed to be perfect, or at least better looking on the outside than it is at the moment. Like maybe you believe that a validation of your self-worth will be the worldly success, or I don't know, a position you have in sociality, a position you have in life, but if this is the case, you don't need this. It's like your outside world, your amount of success or the money you have, it's not a mirror of your world, or work you do. It's not a mirror of your world. You are worthy and you are more than enough only by existing. You don't have to prove your worth by achievements, success, doing, working. You are worthy just by existing. This is how I feel. This is what this message is about, guys, today. And funny enough, once you understand it, like, or maybe how do you understand it, like, believe it, that it's truly, it's enough that you exist, everything will turn around, because your inner world, it's like actually it's your outer world, it's a mirror of your inner world. So the moment you will believe that you are worthy without like anything, without nothing, without any visible success, material success, or even being lazy, your life will start to change. You will start to attract opportunities, money, abundance, right people, being in right places. Yeah, because when you believe that you need to prove your worth by external, I don't know, actions, external account, the state of your account, external success, there is still this lack in you. So you mirror it back to the universe, and the universe is giving you exactly this lack of worth. And when you have lack of worth, it simply translates to I am not worthy of success. I am not worthy of money. I am not worthy of abundance. I am not worthy of, kind people in my life. Yeah. So the moment you will understand that your worth, it not comes from anything you do or don't do, that your worth comes from just you existing, everything will change. Okay, so let's see what the cards, what the tarot will say about it. Interesting. Three of Cups. What I'm getting with this Three of, do they always have to land? Of course they have to. Okay, oh my gosh, Ten of Swords. I'm already getting the messages. Actually, I'm getting two messages with this Three of Cups, and one message is, once you will start to celebrate yourself, exactly, celebrate yourself. Look back how much you achieved, how much you grown, how much you changed. Very simple technique to do this. It's to see yourself, look at yourself 5 years ago, 3 years ago, even 1 year ago, like from the perspective, without emotion, just, in this detached way, like the observer, how much you have changed, which means it's a huge success, it's a huge achievement, bigger than a fat bank account, much bigger and much harder, much more difficult to achieve, because for the human being, the most difficult thing to do in life is to change themselves, to change their beliefs, to change their ideas, to change their habits. And you doing this, all of this work, in this maybe unconscious level, you had to believe in your self-worth, being worthy, if you found motivation and strength to do this, because deep down you believe, you know that you are worthy of this change, because these changes probably already brought you and will bring even more great changes in your life. So people who don't believe in yourself, who don't see themselves as worthy, won't even start to do anything, to change anything, because they don't, because in this deep level they believe they are not worthy or even to start. Yeah, you've been through really tough things in life, guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but this is exactly what I said in the beginning. You've been so suffocated and so trapped, that there was no other way but to find your worth anew. This pushed you literally on the spot. Okay. Page of Swords, exactly. Yeah, this is you. This is you. This pushed you into this, yeah, self-discovery of the truth about yourself, especially, but about reality, about life. Hmm? Okay, it isn't turning up. Okay. And this is where you're heading, guys. This is where you're heading. This is from page 2, the Emperor. Like, I'm hearing, if any could do it, it was only you. You have this energy of the leader, of the boss. Yes, you are very loving, very kind, very tolerant, very understanding, and very patient. And you can keep your eyes, closed on someone's bullshit for a very long time. But yes, once these people will cross your boundaries or push your buttons way too many times or way too hard, there is no coming back. Like this Emperor, it's taking its right place on its throne, and yeah, this is what you actually, this is who you became, guys. So, and the Emperor doesn't need any validation or approval of others. He knows his words, or his word, without validation. And that's why he achieved such huge success, worldly success, because he knows his word without validation. Validation came later. It was just, this validation was just outside validation. It was just an answer of his inner validation. The Emperor is someone who built and who leads empire. So to get there where the Emperor is, this person needs to have a huge self-worth. Okay, let's clarify this Three of Cups. Maybe use. Okay, I shuffled and we have that on the back of the. So it was a huge transformation, guys. Huge transformation you've been through. It's a major arcana, so it will bring a huge transformation in life, like on every level. Like, I'm getting, you've been through a lot, but I'm getting like your major and the biggest lesson was this lesson of self-worth, because I'm getting you are this extremely loving, kind person, and a lot of the people took your kindness for the weakness. And like I said, you are very understanding, very patient with people, especially, and yeah, very kind. And yeah, and you were like accepting terrible other people's behavior towards you for a very long time, and you almost started to believe that, yeah, you are not worthy, that you deserve such treatment. But I said almost. This is the emperor in you. He didn't let you to completely believe in this. And at some point, he kicked back and started to like drag himself up to the place where he always supposed to be, on his throne, in his empire. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yes, you found the clarity, exactly. You cut through the illusion, and you found out, you like discovered your true worth, and you started to celebrate it yourself, guys. Exactly. Exactly. Ten of Swords. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, we have three. Wow. Okay, Two of Wands, Six of Wands, High Priestess, and Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So this is you. Definitely, this is you. Like for my Queen of Swords, it's a person who went through a lot, and this is exactly what made her to that's why she learned this discernment, and especially towards the people, and cut off, the people who doesn't treat her well the way she deserves. And yeah, it's like, in order to do this, you need sharp intuition, and you need to trust this intuition. And I know that the Queen of Swords, in my opinion, trusts this intuition, and in my opinion, she uses the intuition in the best way possible, because she uses this and she listens this intuition in the very practical, logical way, very human way. And after all, yes, we are a spirit having a human experience, but exactly, you are both. So for me, Queen of Swords, it's using her intuition in its whole capacity, in the best way possible. This is my opinion only. This is how intuition should be used. Okay, and the Wands. Yes, and you made a choice. Exactly, you made a choice. You turn your back to the painful past. Yeah, this past is still behind you, and you know it. You remember, you didn't forget, but you decided, you chose to focus on the future and walk away from this painful past. Eight of Cups. Because you just know that you deserve more, that you deserve this recognition, success. Yes, exactly. Respect, love, everything, the best. Wow, beautiful cards, guys. Okay, and Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords, please. The Fool. Yes, the Page and the Fool, the beginning. And you started to follow the crumbles, not crumbles, sorry, you know, follow these little signs your intuition was leaving you for you, the signs, the synchronicities. You didn't know what is on the other side. You were very scared, but yeah, you risk it all. Yeah, you chose to like maybe in the for the first time in your life, you chose to trust completely your intuition, and you follow the signs, guys. Yeah, and this is where we're going, the Emperor. Although I have this feeling that you are already in this energy of the Emperor. Okay. The Hierophant, yes, exactly. The Hierophant, Ten of Cups. Wow, guys. The Emperor, the Hierophant, and Ten of Cups. This is where you're going, guys. I'm telling you, you will be some kind of authority. You will be known globally, guys. Globally. And not only like in this lifetime, your name will be known by millions, billions people, and you will leave some kind of legacy, and your name will be remembered like always, forever. Something like Tesla, Einstein. You will be, yeah. And with this Hierophant, not only here, not only on Earth, but if you believe in, you know, other planes, other universes, other dimensions, you will be like what you did by going through this extremely painful and extremely difficult journey. It was I'm getting you not fully realize what you did actually. You will know there will come a time where you will when you will be fully aware what have you done. Right now you don't. Yeah, you know that you did a great job, but you are not aware completely yet what you truly did. I'm hearing you did something almost impossible. Ten of Cups, guys. My gosh. And on the back, Seven of Swords. Yeah, because you had to fight a lot of this deceiving energies, not only from other people, but I'm getting mostly your head, your mind. You might have inherited some kind of limiting beliefs. And I mean, there's a lot of very painful beliefs, beliefs which brought you a lot of pain, a lot of loss, a lot of turmoil in your life. Like, you see, usually this card isn't depicted this way, but you were, my gosh, you see, you were just you were buried alive because of those beliefs. You weren't living. You were not. You were surviving. Barely surviving. There's so many blood. You see. So I'm telling you guys, you have no idea how difficult, how extremely difficult it's to fight, because those beliefs was embedded in your bones, in your, I don't know, in your soul. It was like, to get rid of them, to change them, to get rid of them, it was almost like you had to take or cut off a piece of yourself. It was extremely painful to get rid of them or to change them. Oh my god, I have chills, guys. So yeah, that's why. And on some level, you know, because obviously you went through this, so you know how painful it was to do this. But on like on this, in this full level, you are not aware yet. What have you done? What have you done? Oh yeah. Okay, so last message from me. Okay, help coming. So yeah, you might still be in the end of this transformation. In the end, guys. In the very end. And like, now it's time. Now it's time for you to get help, to get right people, right opportunities, to get, yeah, to be taken care of. Exactly. And on the back, wow, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. I'm telling you guys, it's, oh my gosh, yes, exactly. Nothing add more. Difference, you see, it's capital letters. You are not aware how huge difference you made, not only in your own life, but in other people's lives. I'm hearing you made everything so much easier for others. You were carrying this heavier cross on your back in order, and it will help others to carry their cross not be so heavy like it was yours. Okay, and the last message, very soon. Okay, so very soon, guys. Yeah, you are in the end. To find peace, sometimes you have to be willing to lose your connection with the people, places, and things that create all the noise in your life. Exactly what you did. You cut through the bullshit in your life and in your head. And it was extremely, extremely painful. Beware of false people. Yeah. The skunk energy. Courage is not having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have the strength. Exactly. Theodore Roosevelt. My dear, I'm getting your like the special squad of the universe, only sent to do the heaviest and the hardest job, which nobody else want to take. Yeah, like a special force of the universe, like from this sent only on the special, very special occasion and very special job to do. Maybe you're laughing, but yeah, this is the energy I'm feeling, guys. And this is the exactly, this is something you should print out and put it somewhere on display so you can see it every day, because so many times you literally didn't have strength, didn't have courage, or you thought you don't have, but you were pushing anyway. Extremely. I know we are the same. We are. I know we are special, but yeah, your energy is like no other. Very unique. So this is all what I have for you guys. You have beautiful energy, beautiful. And yeah, very soon, you will find out what you have done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to the end. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye, guys.